Yeah, here we are. I'm Stephan Bodzin. We're here at the Showcase Paris, having a great party. Right now already, Mr. Fax is playing from Paris, and it's a Herzblut versus Systematic label party with my good old colleague, friend, Mr. Marc Romboy. I'm Stephan Bodzin. This is Nicolas Masseyeff, releasing on Systematic and on Herzblut as well. And go ahead, buddy.
Everything is said.
Oh no!
Everything is said.
Sorry, I introduced you already.
Which is good.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's alright.
Do you play together like this in Paris? Bodzin and Romboy and sometimes Nicolas?
I was already speaking. It's your turn now.
What was it?
Do you often,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can answer the question.
Sorry, I acoustically. Okay, you.
No.
Yeah, we frequently play together, kind of 5-6 times a year.
oh yeah.
And 1.5 years ago, we played together at the Rex. Together live. First and last time in Paris, which was amazing. And now we are back again. Yeah, at the Showcase.
We are back at the Showcase.
And tonight you're gonna play in solo. Are you gonna make a back-to-back?
It's not planned,
Yeah.
to be honest, but to be expected.
Ah.
I know. Let's see. Let's see how it's going. I mean, let's see what the Paris crowd can do and how they will motivate us.
Okay. Just.
But I'm
feeling.
pretty optimistic for the party.
Okay. And you often make some back-to-back together? Yeah. And sometimes you discuss before, or it's just with the vibes.
Hours and hours. We discussed the strategy
Each
and
track.
everything, and
You know.
every bar, every second.
And then we're counting in 3, 2.
And they have a list of the track, you know?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
No, it's to come back to the honest sentences. It's spontaneously, and we let the vibe decide the direction.
Okay. Cool. And you're collaborating from a long time. Your first record, both together, was in 2005. But you used to make some collaboration before.
Yeah, we know each other for kind of 20 years. Exactly in '93, I got offered.
Next year it's
some
20
music.
years.
Yeah, next year it's 20 years Liberty Pass, by the way. And yeah, we worked together for 20 years now, and
From 20 years.
yeah.
Yeah, but
it's-
before it was a label artist constellation relationship, and we started working as producer team quite late, just like 6 years ago, just what you said, 6-7 years ago, 2005. First try was fun. It was a shit. Nothing came out. It was depressing. Really nothing. Garbage. Nothing. Really. And we said, okay, we keep it like it is. Label, artist, never gonna meet in studio again. And I don't know, by accident we tried it again like 2 years later, and that was the right moment.
Oh, okay, cool. Just like this.
Yeah, but we had a
no
first-
explanation.
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And you met 20 years ago. You
Yeah.
said. How did it happen?
I can tell you. This was actually the time when I started working with Oliver Huntemann
Okay. Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah. You made a lot of things with Oliver.
Yeah. Tons of
Thanks.
whatever. I don't want to start with that.
Yeah.
No. So the second track I ever did with Oliver Huntemann, we sent to Liberty Pass, which was run by Mark and his former colleague there, Klaus, and we sent it to the really cool label, still cool label.
You sent an audio tape, by the way.
Audio tape.
It was an audio tape.
It was audio. Do you remember audio tape?
Yeah, I do. I do.
And we sent it to Liberty Press, and that was our Actually, my second release in techno music was this Kaunos Herzsprung
Exactly.
EP. That's amazing, and it will be 20 years ago next year. 20 years. That will be a nice bottle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so-
The question.
And so you had to wait to more than 10 years before really to collaborate and make some records.
Yeah, that's right.
And how did it evolve from 2005 and your first records both together? Is it the same way to work now than 7 years ago, both together, or some things has changed in the way to do?
What can I say? I don't know. I think every day changes something.
You're working together in studio, or you're both at each one at a place and gathering after?
So at the moment we're not working together. We have been working very intense on different projects, like you all know, and also on this huge remix album last year, and the live show.
Oh yes.
If you remember that one.
I do remember.
Every second. And at the moment we have a little break, and I have no idea. The point is working together online, or I don't know, via sending stuff. I think I always try to imagine how that could work. We never did that. To be there face to face is quite different. To feel each other. I mean, just one look at him tells me, no, that's a shitty bass line. Use another bass line now. Yeah, you can't do that with a tape or with online, not at all. So it's better to have both in studio, in my opinion.
You both live in the same city?
No.
Yeah, we both live in Moscow. No, I'm joking. Not the same city, no. There's always 3 hours traffic. Middle of Germany, north of Germany.
Okay. And so, but when you were working together in studio, you plan it, or sometimes just giving a phone call, hey, I got an idea and I'm coming to see you?
Not possible.
No.
Schedule full,
Okay.
schedule full.
Okay.
Not possible at all.
And about the fact that sometimes when you work both together, does it sometimes disturb what you're doing by yourself, label management or your own production, or you don't have any difficulties to carry on when you're working together?
He's doing far more stuff beside the production than me. You're the multitasker.
Yeah, you know, when you're in the studio, and then you dive into the music and try to figure out something. But no, it's you know, I always say it's one entire mosaic picture, and you have to fulfill everything. So it's not really disturbing each other, no.
And you both have a label. Do you exchange, if you can say, sometimes about artists you got on Herzblut and some on Systematic? Nicolas is sometimes releasing on both labels, so it's not. You discuss about it sometimes, or it's just like this, like this?
No, I think you don't have to discuss it.
Yeah.
It's, everybody's free to do what he wants to do, and if person A or artist A wants to release on label B, he can do so. So we live in a free land, and yeah, there's no competition anyway. We're talking about art, we're talking about music, we're talking about self-expression, not about Olympic Games. So.
I would the example with Nicolas, by example, when you are making a track, you rather send it to your label Herzblut.
Send it to me, send it not to him, send it to
Or
me.
sometimes,
No
sometimes you send it to Marc before, or send it to Stephan.
I don't know, that's depend.
Good question. Now
It's
in the
really hard.
singular.
It's really hard to reply, you know. I do the music and first, I don't know really, you know. I just send it to Jan first, my manager, and then after maybe to Stephan and
Not to your mom?
yes, sometimes to my mom. Yeah,
should,
but
you
only if she's
cool.
cooking me a big couscous. You know?
Wow.
I do it.
And
If
she's
not,
a
no.
good cook.
So
Yeah.
that's why I would always like do it like this.
Yeah, of course. No, there are no rules, you know.
No, Okay.
No, of course.
Just in your mind, you said, I think Marc is gonna like this and rather or.
Yeah, it's
Can you-
working a kind
I
of.
chase him on Skype every day. So.
To shorten that a bit, the stuff Marc is releasing on Systematic is quite different to the stuff I'm releasing on Herzblut, and Nico will listen to his track and know by the moment where he's gonna send it to Marc or to me.
Okay.
Or the other way around.
Or the other way around, yeah, whatever.
To make a surprise.
Sometimes like that, yeah.
And about the production, Stephan Bodzin with Marc Romboy, so most of them have been released on Systematic.
Yeah.
Is there a really special reason why?
No, actually not. We started there, and that actually I started releasing on Systematic, so I was really very tight connected to Marc and that label, and felt really like home there. I still do, actually, even though I haven't been releasing for a long time. I still feel like a Systematic artist, and I started my label quite like 2 years later or something. So that's one of the reasons why we just had only a few productions on Herzblut.
Okay.
When I opened Herzblut, we did like A, B, A, B, A, B. But before we had like already 4 releases on Systematics.
Okay. And you said you didn't make a lot of things both together this last time. Maybe a track of both of yours could come maybe next year or something
He's
like this?
surprised.
Just
He's surprised.
You're not working on anything now.
Nobody knows.
You don't know.
Only the Lord knows.
Only the Lord knows exactly what we are
No,
waiting.
be surprised. The day will come.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow, maybe in 3 years.
Yeah, but you
nobody
said that
knows.
that's to work together. You got a schedule, so.
The thing is, when we started to work together, we had a little bit more of time, and there was a certain momentum we really enjoyed a lot, and it was a very special period of time when we made this, and it will return one day, and as I said, maybe tomorrow or maybe in 3 years, nobody knows. It will come.
Okay. Okay. So as
And when it comes massively.